1863, and in Uruguay, a small country in South America, the meat industry's first multinational company known to humankind was about to be created. This story involves three main characters. First, the chemist Justus von Liebig, considered the 19th century Newton and the founder of organic chemistry. Then, the chemist Max von Pettenkofer, founder of hygiene as scientific discipline and the father of bacteriology, with whom Liebig did thorough research to come up with practical applications of chemistry to living plants and animals. These two scientists found in engineer Georg Christian Gibbert the entrepreneurial drive and technical capacity needed to turn their research into the industrial manufacturing products they would soon manage to produce and distribute all over the world. Uruguay, a country of distinct cultural and legal development, made an important contribution to this virtuous equation. A special interest in consolidating and supporting cattle breeding with a steady legislation on the promotion and development of livestock companies. Indeed, it is the only country in the world that shows a cow in its national shield. So, Gibbert settled in Fray Bentos with the Societe Fray Bentos Gibbert Company, buying a huge field of excellent pastures, conveniently located near a deep water port. Georg Christian Gibbert not only designed the industrial processes, but also the machines needed for the large-scale production of the meat extract. Thus, he came up with a product of better quality than the medicinal one previously obtained by Liebig and Pettenkofer, who immediately approved the start of production. In this way, a pharmaceutical industry product could be turned into the food for millions of people stricken by hunger and malnutrition worldwide. Liebig's conditions demanded that the price of the meat extract should be affordable to everyone. In just 3 years, profits were so high that on December 4, 1865, Gibbert, together with a group of investors, founded the Liebig's Extract of Meat Company Limited, or LEMCO, with an initial capital of £500,000 sterling. Such a company was listed on the London Stock Exchange, centralized its distribution operations in the port of Antwerp, and sent its managers on transatlantic trips in its own steamers. All the factories that LEMCO opened around the world included the setting up of chemical laboratories, very similar to the R&D ones used as they are conceived nowadays. This made LEMCO a diversified and avant-garde technological company for its time. The reliability of the products bearing Liebig's signature in blue ink was based on the quality and health conditions of the processes implemented, which became known through original global advertising campaigns. Among them, there was the renowned Liebig trade card collection, thanks to which we can get to know firsthand today how LEMCO's main facilities in Uruguay looked like. However, the innovative capacity of Gibbert, Pettenkofer and Liebig was not exhausted with the meat extract's invention. While its production was being launched, Gibbert arrived at the definitive formula for the longed-for mineral fertilizer that Liebig had sought since his early research days. With an output quite superior to that obtained from guano, production had begun in 1868, and sales exceeded the factory's annual income from all other products. At LEMCO, over 200 products were created. Meat-fat separation techniques were improved, diverse types of pasture seeds were developed, and the OXO soup cubes, which are still manufactured by the company Premier Foods today, were invented. Furthermore, the vacuum packing conservation food method was devised, a significant innovation currently used for marketing fresh meat across the world. This is how Uruguay started to manufacture high-value added meat products, supported by scientific and technological development, thus going beyond the traditional extractive exploitation of raw materials of the American continent. This land has over 400 years of livestock tradition, and LEMCO and the entrepreneurial spirit of its founders are an essential part of its history. The philosophy of those innovators keeps driving us forwards towards the future.